Howdy, hi. It is Dear Job Sports WNBA Picks and Predictions for Monday, May 19th, 2025. We're looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, so first things first, we're going to take a look at our previous day's results. This is the exact opposite of how I did in baseball today. Here we go 4-0, bringing our season record to 11-5. I told y'all the WNBA is free money. You just have to keep betting it, and you will win. So, game number one, this was greasy. Very, very greasy. We had the Mystics -4 and the over 155.5. Some line movement here. This one closed at Washington -3.5, and the over actually jumped up to 158.5. Didn't really matter what you got the number at because it flew over. Final score, Washington 90, the Connecticut Sun 85. Washington started this game down 19-4. They had 4 points with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and I was like, oh boy, this could be a rough one. And then they actually remembered how to play basketball. You had Brittany Sykes drop 27 points. She didn't even play the last 5 minutes of the game because she fouled out. You had Sonia Citron get a clutch bucket with 30 seconds left to put him up 3. You had Kiki Irafan drop 17. Again, their rookies are doing the absolute most. Their two rookies went 12 of 20 from the field with 2 steals, 2 blocks, and only 4 turnovers. Name me another pair of rookies doing that in the league, because it ain't happening. Then on the opposite side of the ball, the Connecticut Sun are really, really bad. They were led by Tina Charles, who dropped a double-double, 23, 10, and 2. And then they had Marina Mabry, 5 of 21 from the field. There's a reason they cleared house of everybody but her. Alyssa Thomas left, Joanna Bonner left, their entire team left. She stayed because nobody wanted her. She's awful. She was literally atrocious. 1 of 8 from deep, 5 of 21 from the field with 3 turnovers. And this is supposed to be their star player, by the way. She's awful. She's very bad at basketball. The rest of their team I actually thought played pretty well. Nelson Adota, 5 of 8, 18 points. Tina Charles, like I said, double-double. You had J.C. Sheldon come off the bench, go 4 of 5. You had Bria Hartley. I didn't even know who this chick was. She dropped 11, 4, and 3. 3 of 4 from the field. And literally everyone on this team played well besides Marina Mabry. So I think that is going to be the story of their season. So that was game one. Game number 2. We had the Lynx -5.5 and the over 161.5. This one had a lot of line movement. Finished at Minnesota -6.5, and the over-under shot up to 164.5. Now this one was looking like it was going to fly over. They scored 55 points in the first quarter, and then in the final quarter of basketball, both teams combined to score 32. So our over hit. We had 161.5. This one landed on 164. But if you got the worst number, I don't think you're over hit. Now, the Lynx, they're so good at basketball. Their entire team is just good. You had Nafisa Collier go 10 of 18 from the field, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. You had Alana Smith, had a monster game, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Courtney Williams, another double-double, 13, 5, and 10. You had Jessica Shepard off the bench drop a double-double, 11, 10, and 3. They still did not have a Kayla McBride. I don't know what is going on with her. She's going to be, if she does not actually come back to this team for whatever reason, that's going to be a problem long-term. Currently, it seems like they're doing okay without her, but long-term, to succeed this year, they're really going to need her to actually play. But, yeah, more or less, let me talk about LA for a second. There's only one game tomorrow, so I can probably spew a bunch here. LA kept this game competitive in the first half. That was mostly because of Azurá Stevens, who dropped 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. You then had Dearica Hamby go for 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kelsey Plum had an okay night, 5 of 14 from the field, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Their main problem was Odyssey Sims, who played 34 minutes of basketball, scored 2 points, 1 of 9 from the field, with 2 turnovers. That is not very good, Odyssey Sims. You are not getting any younger. Retirement is in your near future. Okay, so those are the 2 games and how we went 4-0. Let me get on to the 1 game for tomorrow. The only game we got, it is the Seattle Storm and the Dallas Wings. I am reluctantly going to take the Dallas Wings at home plus 3.5. I think the Storm are the better team looking up and down the roster, but what I saw them do opening night, it was just so disgustingly bad against the Mercury. I simply can't bet them again until I see them play good basketball. So I'm going to take the Wings here at home. Also going to take the over 162.5. The Wings don't play defense and they play very fast, so I'll take the over. The Storm, like I said, they lost their first game of the season 59-81 against the Mercury. They let Alyssa Thomas and Satu Sabali combine for 47 points and 7 assists. Literally more stats than their entire team combined. The Storm, they shot at 33% from the field, 18% from deep. Nobody played well, and it would appear they're going to have a serious problem shooting the ball because they just don't have anyone in their starting lineup who can really shoot it. They don't even try. Let me see how many 3-pointers they attempted in game 1. They only attempted 17, which for a WNBA team is not a lot, and they only made 3 of them. Just looking up and down their starters, Skylar Diggins, not a shooter. Gabby Williams can be a shooter, but no, not really. NECA, she's not a shooter. Alicia Clark, no, not really. And then Ezzy down low, not a shooter. The only real shooters they have are coming off the bench, and they're not going to play enough minutes. Also, Dominique Malonga, she only got 9 minutes. This is their true rookie phenom, 19 years old, 6'6", coming from overseas. She's a beast, and they only played her 9 minutes. Not sure what's going on there. I think this team might suck. The Wings, they played their first game against the Lynx, so actually a good basketball team. They lost by 15. It was 99-84. That's not a horrible loss. First game of the year. Paige Becker's first ever game in the WNBA, going up against a great team. The Wings style of offense, it's up-tempo. They're going to play very fast, shoot the ball a ton. Paige Becker's is only going to get better as the season goes on. I have faith in Arika Gumbawale, Hines Allen, and Dejanay Carrington to play well, keep the game competitive. I think the Wings can win this. Let me see what is their money line to win this game. If they're plus 3.5, what are they? Probably like plus 130. I don't mind the plus 130 money line sprinkle, but I'll take the points with the Dallas Wings and the over 162.5. Okay, that is going to do it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.